Hi, everybody. Okay, I'm 2 minutes early, so let's see what happens. Are people going to... Hello? Getting pretzel out, stuck from my teeth. Waiting for people to show up. Hi, everybody. It's almost 7. I'll just be on my phone telling everybody to come join us. What happens if I click on this? Look. Do I get any inceptions? What? It says the live event's going to begin soon. It's already begun. What's happening? Hi, Jimmy. So weirdly, according to this, I'm not live yet, but apparently I'm live, so you can see me, so that link worked. Are we good? Jimmy, you gotta help me out. You're gonna be my producer right now. Okay, good. Because when I just tried to do it on my phone, it said that I wasn't live yet. But that's just stupid. How are you, Jimmy? What's happening? How's your day been? Tell me things. What did you get into today? Did you work today? Was it a nice manic Monday for you? You want to see my shriveled oranges? This is what happens when you leave oranges in a really hot house. They shrivel up like nuts. You stayed home? Are you... I have the hiccup, sorry. Are you working from home? It's ideal right now to be able to work from home. Not everybody's allowed to do it, but it's really nice when it works out that way. We got stuck in a bit of a windstorm today. Temperature was a little bit cooler, but we had sand blowing in our faces. And I was sanding the van. So that's what my day consisted of. What did your day consist of? Did you cook? Did you clean? Did you work? Did you talk to your neighbors? Did you mow the lawn? Do you have a lawn? Jimmy, talk to me, baby. Are you talking, or is this thing just not working? You don't have the internet at home? Ooh, that's got to be complicated, huh? Does it make it easier, harder? And you're just on your phone all day. Oof, I can't even imagine. I end up staring at this thing all day when we're working on stuff, and then my eyes hurt a lot. So you're on your phone right now then, huh? And I'm only this big? I'm only this big? That's crazy. Just see it's on my phone. Hi, Steven. What's happening? Me and Jimmy are just getting to know each other. How was your Monday? Happy Monday. Did you have a good day? Did you work today? I did a lot of van work today. Outside, battling the elements. Hi, Andre. No rain, so no mow. Oh, it's raining, so no mowing. No interwebs news, no tell. Ah, very good. We don't get rain out here very much. which makes it very dry, which is why I keep lotion everywhere so that I can at least try not to look like a crocodile, but no guarantees of any of those things. How's everybody doing? The original link isn't working? How did you get this one then? What original link? Wait, what? How did you find this? Did everybody just go through Patreon and click on the link? I still realize you're. Aw, thanks, Chuck. It's funny how many how many people actually tell me that. I loved being on Craig Ferguson. He is a wonderful human. He's incredibly kind and has always been really, really generous to me. But he's a funny motherfucker, and I love going on his show. I was really sad when he left, although that should have been my time slot, but it didn't work out that way. It's okay. I click on your channel, and the link was on there. On my channel, like on my YouTube channel? Oh, I loved it. Thanks. Thanks for watching Big Morning Buzz. That was really fun. I originally clicked the Patreon now. I got a notification on my phone from YouTube. I remember. On Patreon, I got a YouTube notice. Oh. So this is just live on YouTube right now. I think I fucked up. Hello, Ben. What's going on, Derek? Yeah, okay, so I guess we're live on YouTube, you guys. So I had a really long day today. We've been working on the van. Well, I've been working on the van, and so my brain is fried, and it's been hot out, and I can never remember when I log in to do these things, how I log in to do these things. So apparently I logged in incorrectly, and so now this is a free-for-all. So anyway, welcome. There's 5 people over there waiting. Well, fuck me. How do I fix this? Tell me how to fix this. Does anybody know? How do I give them the right link? Because I gave them the only link that I knew how to give them. I am. I'm Little Miss Scatterbrain. Hi, Rich. Sorry, did you have issues logging in too? Please make a vlog on this channel. Love to see that. Aw, thanks. Hi. 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 Nicholas. Or Nicole-less is what I like to call you in my brain. Well, hi, YouTube. Welcome to Joshua Tree. This is my my crazy live Q&A thing. So I guess this is a fucking ask me anything within reason, and I will try and answer, and we can hang out. Usually this is on Patreon, and that's where most people have found this. And we watch movies together, and we you know, we hang out, we cook sometimes. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Bruce. Andre, what's happening? Oh, thank you very much. I like the Carol videos too. We have so many that aren't edited yet, and I'm really sorry about that. It's just really hard to do the work and do all the edits at the same time. So we are backlogged, but we're going to be posting more very soon. We actually installed the windows in the doors. We replaced the glass and the weather stripping and the little felt that goes around the bottom, and put some insulation in the doors and put the door panels on and the door handles and stuff like that. Anyway, it was really fun. We did run into some issues, but I guess you'll see when you see the video. No, why are you so awesome, Nicole-less? Nicole-less. I love you, Steven. Thank you very much. I'm glad you guys are all here. This is great. Like Legos, just with Lego. What's like Legos exactly? Because nothing snaps into place the way it's supposed to. Kind of have to like bend raw steel and file away rust and break people put in the weirdest hardware when they're trying to just sort of like jerry rig something. And we have found like wood screws in the metal. We've found like weird tacks and coat hangers holding things together. So nothing works like Legos. I hate to break it to you. When you're rebuilding an old truck, there is not a goddamn fucking thing that's where it's supposed to be. Thanks, Andre. I really like becoming a mechanic. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but it's been really, really fun learning. I still don't know what all the pieces are called. Half the time I call them by the wrong thing, and Arrow makes fun of me. He's like, do you mean this? Yeah, it's probably what I mean. I don't know. But I like knowing where all the pieces go now. And sometimes when I'm hanging out in a room full of like gearheads, I kind of know what they're talking about, which is very exciting. And I'm fairly familiar with the front end of things now, which is important. Should always be familiar with the front end. But I can like change tires now. Couldn't do that a year ago. I can change oil. I can change transmission fluid. I can change out brakes. I know that you can get rotors turned. Yeah, lots of cool stuff. And now I know how to install glass. We're about to do the windshield, which for all intents and purposes should be easy. Just really hoping we don't break the glass because it's really expensive. Weird tax. Oh shit, was today tax day? Oh shit, was today tax day? Did you guys all put your taxes in? Did you guys file? I think I did it a while ago, so I'm not sure that today was the day for me. But did you guys get your taxes in? Is anybody making a refund? Did anybody pay taxes on unemployment? Because I heard that that's something that's biting people in the ass. Oh, Chuck, you were a mechanic. You totally understand my pain. How did you get into being a mechanic? Was it like a family thing, or did you just really like it? Did you go to school? Are you licensed? Tell me everything. Philip, you forgot to do your fucking taxes? You goddamn nut bar. Now you're gonna have to pay like late fees and shit. Was it worth it? Probably not. Yeah. Bruce, your Canadian is showing. Yeah, okay, Ben, you paid your taxes in February. Good. Ah, yeah, thanks. You need to fix my Mustang for me. Which Mustang do you have? What year do you have, Rich? Andre, you got a refund! Congratulations! It's kind of fucked. The taxes are like that, so whatever. W9, so I'm paying anyway. Oh, okay, then you can wait. They can wait for your money. Yeah, it's complicated. Taxes suck. Family, I have pictures with diapers on in the hood of a truck. Went to school and everything. I helped out my brother on the 66 about. Ooh, sexy. That's cool. Maybe you can send me pictures. I'd like to see that. Did you film this from a potato? What? Is the resolution really bad? Because on my end, it looks totally fine. But it's very possible. It's really windy here today. And sometimes the internet goes all kinds of wonky. So I apologize if this is not coming through clearly, but there's no way for me to know. Bruce, you haven't done your taxes in 7 years? Isn't that like, can't you go to prison for that? Or they don't do that in Canada? I don't know. 2008 convertible, all cosmetic, and Lily's here. Hi, Lily! You have a 2008 convertible. Rich, I didn't know that. Did I know that? What color is it? Oh, it's kind of grainy. I'm so sorry. Yeah, it looks fine on my end. I mean, it's slightly grainy, I suppose, but you know what? Fuck me. I am way too busy being a gearhead. I can't even speak. I cannot figure out all this technology right now. It's the internet here in Joshua Tree is very complicated. Sometimes it's amazing. Sometimes the neighbor must be doing something. He's watching porn. He's obviously live streaming porn or something. I don't know. If anybody wants to give me some pointers. I've never been the tech person. I'm just the on-camera talent. I don't know how to set this shit up. You're lucky I got lights on. It's not dial-up. Fuck you. The next book I'm writing, that's going to be a while. It might be my trials and tribulations of becoming a gearhead. I don't know. My journey moving out to the desert, I'm not sure. I don't know. I got to live a little. It took me a really long time to write the last book. Hi, Danny! Snake lady just drove by and honked. It took me a long time to live the life that I had enough experiences so that I could write my book. And I have some living to do before I can write another book. So give me a minute. I'll think of something. I'm not qualified to write anything about mechanics yet. I don't feel qualified to do just about anything at the moment. So I gotta live a little. You want porn pointers? I don't have any of those to give you. I've never done porn. Bruce, would you like to tell us a few things about yourself? Be careful about saying I'm the talent after talking about live streaming porn. Correct. Yes, Rich, send me pictures of your stang. I'd like to see it. Great talent that you have. You always make me laugh. Good. Being a mechanic, you find the secrets of life. So, you know what? There's some truth to that, Chuck. I can totally see where that's. It takes a lot of patience and a lot of dedication, a lot of research, a lot of muscle. I'm going to go back to a lot of patience. And also, you have to have like a weird spiritual connection with the vehicle because there are times when you have to know. It's kind of like poker. You have to know when to hold and when to fold. Like sometimes you try and be all like nice and gentle about unscrewing something or about screwing something in when really you just need to like bear claw it in. And sometimes you have to know like you cannot bear claw because it will break everything. It's best to just stop and walk away. So I'm definitely learning that lesson. Most of the time I go too light and I'm too scared to do the bear claw and then Errol comes in and he's like, well, just do this. And he gets it done and I'm like, well, what the fuck? Like we had to take the tint off the back window of his Mustang. And I'm being all ginger around the defrosters and I'm all worried about scraping them off and hurting them or whatever. And he's like, no, you just spray Windex on and he took a razor blade and just scratched across, like up the entire back window. Everything was fine. I was being a fucking pussy and like being way too ginger about everything when really just fucking manhandle it. Why is it called manhandling? It should be called woman handling. I don't know if that's true. I'm not a fluffer. I'm just part fluffy with a Y. Being able to set problems when you're running issue. Yeah, for sure. And God knows there are problems, and nothing is ever fucking easy. Ever. Ben, God damn it. Sometimes gentle is good. Not everybody likes it rough, okay? Not even the cars. Sometimes they like it gentle. Yeah, I've been ginger for probably going on 3 years now. And it's funny. God, the reactions that red hair elicits from people is very funny to me. Some people are still cursing me for not being blonde and keep telling me that I should go back blonde, but I'll be honest with you. I was blonde my entire life. Got real fucking bored with it. I am so happy to be a ginger. I always wanted to be a ginger. I'm Irish. I'm supposed to be a ginger. And anyway, it makes me happy. So basically, I'm not going to be blonde for a really long time, if ever again, because I did that and I've moved on. It's called evolution, and I'm enjoying it. The redhead in me likes to do Patreon and likes to fix cars and lives out in Joshua Tree, and I'm turning into a hippie desert witch. So get used to it. It's not even that weird. It's just... Anyway. I am drinking what looks like a cocktail, but it is not. I suppose it's my own kind of cocktail. I was so fucking like parched, and my nose is filled with all kinds of... You want to see it? My nose is filled with all kinds of like shit from the air from sanding down the van. So this is Topo Chico and raspberry cranberry juice, which is incredibly refreshing. It sort of tastes like a cocktail, but not really. Yes, you can do a little hair pulling, Ben. That part's fun. Sometimes that can be fun. Always ask permission. Beers help simplify thinking a lot. All beer does to me is make me feel bloated and sad, actually. I like the taste of beer, but I can't drink it. It just bums me out. I don't know what it is. There's something, maybe it's like the lack of alcohol or something. Anyway, I'm better off just drinking whiskey, which I don't really do anymore, but I still like it. Getting spirituals starts in your garden. Oh boy. Does anybody know that I have a brown thumb? Not literally, but I've been trying to grow plants now for a really long time, and some of my succulents are starting to come back to life. The rats got to them. Now they're all starting, it's been like a year, and they're all starting to sprout little green nubs and stuff, so I know I'm not doing so bad. But I am terrible at plants, just terrible. Ben, you're a redhead right now? Only on the top? You're going to have to explain that one? Oh, two, okay. Yeah, what kind of hammer? Because we have a carpenter hammer that sometimes we pound things with. Sometimes we use a rubber mallet. Sometimes we use like the back of wrenches and things. We have like a, what do you call it, a breaker bar that I like to pound things with sometimes. Yes, I've officially been in the desert for, yeah, I guess it was a year in March, like officially. I came here like 4 days before lockdown and then just stayed. It's kind of a happy accident, but pretty glad it happened because fucking love it here. Cherry Gin Collins for me. Well, cheers to that. Is anybody else drinking anything? Cheers. I know alcohol is a depressant, but beer makes me depressed. Whiskey does not. Riddle me that, Ken, Batman. Castile soap is crazy great for cutting through dirt, grinding things. Like more than like purple power or whatever that stuff is called. If those sanding particles can get in your nose without mask on, bruise, they're useless against COVID. Okay, we are not having a mask discussion right now. I was wearing a mask, but I took it off after I was sanding. But because it was so windy outside, it was just blowing stuff back into my face. And so, fuck me for taking my mask off while I was, done sanding. But it was not a mask issue. It was a me issue. Have you tried anything I told you to? Wait, what does that mean, Ben? Your succulents is fine. Aw, thanks, Ken. Oh, Ben, you dyed your hair, like the hair on your head? Or did you dye your pubes? Which one? Wait, what are we talking about? As soon as you like to pound things. Yes, sometimes I like to pound things. Philip. Yes. Use all sizes for hammers. Okay, good. Hi, DWF Shamrock. Thank you for loving me on Craig Ferguson. I love Craig Ferguson. Do you remember that episode where we talked? I think it was the first time I was on there. We talked about avocados. How about mini oranges? Shriveled mini oranges. I left these in the kitchen too long, and the I didn't think that just it getting a little bit warm in the house would affect them, but you can see how much they've shriveled. Can you see all the dents? They have little cellulite marks. Oops. How is your pickup doing? I just finished a tune-up on my 63 C10. Oh, Tony! Man after my own heart. Did you do the tune-up yourself? And how did you get the truck? I'd like to know that story. Yes, everything's going great. I was just giving them a little update. We're still working on her. We're backlogged in videos. So sorry about that, but we'll get there. The engine is pulled out. It's been pulled out for a while. The transmission is no longer there. We pulled out the gas tank because we're going to move that to under the bed. I sanded down as much as I was going to sand down in the interior. We replaced the glass in the doors, all the glass, all the weather stripping, and the felt and stuff, and then new door panels. We insulated the doors, and as soon as we post that video, you'll see live and in person the trials and tribulations of that. It's been very fun and very interesting and very weird to see what people have done to that truck before we got it. Running rough, now pouring like a kitten. Oh, well, congratulations. Good for you. Yes. Plants, I told you to try that on the scatterbrain. Oh, no, I have not tried any of those plants. People just keep giving me plants, so I keep trying to make the ones I have now live. I have a shit ton of aloe plants that if I can get these things to live, I'm going to send them out to all of you people because everyone should have an aloe plant. And if I can make it live, then anyone can make it live. I will be 35 this year. Well, happy birthday, Steven. Almost. When's your birthday? Both in one hand, too. Yeah, you like that? And my hands are tiny. Fuck, the wind just picked up again. Blowing the whole house. There's one of her and dozens of us. My favorite drink is a White Russian, but replace the vodka with Honey Jack. Oh. Oh. Rich, that sounds really good. What do you call that? It can't be called the... Waiting on t-shirt for you before I ship your rest. Oh, yay. Good. What kind of t-shirt am I getting? I thought I was just getting whiskey. What's happening? Are you appearing on The Price is Right? Nope, I already did that. I did my week residency about 400 years ago. And I don't know. Maybe I fucked it up. They haven't asked me back. Do you like my knees? Looks like my boobs. Oh. Oh. Pinch the nipples. No, that's weird. I need them off. You might need those aloe plants for the summer. Okay, for real, you guys, for real. It is so hard being as pale as I am and living out in a desert. Because whenever I'm working on the cars, we only have a small carport. It's only blue is the only thing that's covered. Everything else is just out in the open. And I got sunburn. Can you see? You guys could, if you guys are on Patreon, you probably saw the tan lines or whatever. But I'm getting sunburn. I have weird farmer tan lines. Oh, it's embarrassing. It's not pretty, but I'm sure you feel my pain. But yeah, I need to put on SPF for reals. I'm just not good about doing it because I hate the way it all feels. You can actually hear the wind? Is that true? Yeah, it does. That's why I tell people I live in Joshua Tree. It's like a beach without the water. We get everything else. We get the same weather. We get the same wind sounds. When the wind blows through the Joshua trees, it makes that cool ocean sound. It's awesome. Any plan for future digital content? Well, kinda. I mean, we actually just got off the phone today. We had a conversation with someone who was interested in Adventures with Carol and helping us out with that. So maybe. And then, like I always got a bunch of things developing. So we'll see what pans out. I'm not holding my breath for anything. If something happens, great. If not, I always have you guys. Oh, you're going to send me a Canadian t-shirt. Oh, is it like a Canadian tuxedo? Better than nude car repair. All right, listen, nude car repair would just be painful as fuck. I've tried to do it in shorts before. It's not fun. Like, you have to get under and then you're on cement and it's rubbing up against your skin and you fuck up your knees, and I bruise. Like, I have shrimp skin, so like it burns really easily. You can see through it. I get sunburn. I mean, it's terrible. So anyway, I have to wear pants, and white ones at that. Get some tarps to make temporary awnings. Yeah, we did that, but the wind is really bad here, so they don't always stay. It's complicated. We got to battle. We battle more with the weather circumstances than we do with the actual automobiles, and that's saying a lot. Yes, I always have my hands in many projects. I do. I don't know why. I'm not crazy. I don't know. I don't know why there's always like a million plates spinning, but I guess that's what you just never know what's going to pan out. So you just keep doing a bunch of things. See you later, Carrie. Bye, Steven. Thanks for coming by. Nice talking to you. Yeah, so that's the update. I've been obsessed with, we went back and started watching Law and Order SVU from the very beginning. So I don't know if you guys have taken that deep dive, but it's quite fascinating. Every single person that has been on SVU has gone on to do big things on TV, so that's really fun. It's like a celebrity who's who, and then it's like name that victim. It's kind of fun. Maybe a little bit crazy. And what else have we been doing? Oh, Moonshine came in a little bit earlier. Do you guys want to see Moonshine? Moonshine, come here, baby. Moonshine. She's doing really good. She likes. Oh, so there's 2 crows in the park next to us. That every time we go to the park, she gets attacked by crows. Have you guys ever experienced this? There must be a nest or something nearby, and now every time we go to the park, they come out of nowhere. It's like they see us coming a mile away. They come out of nowhere and they start yelling at us, and then they follow us all throughout the park. And they take turns like swooping down and dive bombing Moonshine. It's crazy. I should probably post some video of that, because it's like being in an Alfred Hitchcock movie. It's insane. Yes, you did tell me that Lily cosplays, and I think I saw a couple pictures of her that you sent me as well. It's a murder of crows. They're actually out for murder. It's true. And they're going to bury our bodies somewhere out in Joshua Tree. It's true. Great luck with the truck. I just wanted to see what the channel is about, and you're doing great. Love the personality. Miss seeing you. Good luck with the avocados. Chuck, thank you very much for logging in. So nice to see you. If you want to see more stuff, I'm on Patreon, so that's what we've been doing. So come join us. I was dive bombed by sparrows last summer. I had in someone's door. Ooh, yes. Sparrows are also, and robins, very, very aggressive little fuckers, aren't they? I mean, I guess, wouldn't you be? They don't have very much like defense mechanisms. So what do they got? They got nothing. They can scare you. But we did notice that if you clap, it sounds like gunshots, and they go flying away, and then they come back and we do it again. I think they think they're being shot at. It's pretty funny. Apparently Moonshine doesn't love me anymore because she's not coming in. So there's that. In 1975, the beaver was named as Canada's national animal. Of course it was. That's so funny. Oh, Ben, I've had birds shit on me too. You're not special. Thank you for that little factoid. I had no idea. It was as recent as 1975. Depends on if the Robin was trained by Batman or not. Oh, bump. Thanks, Ken. I had a vulture decide to attack my dog once. The vulture did not survive. Oh, fuck. Really? Did your dogs attack the vultures? Those things are fucking huge, aren't they? Oh, wow. Did they eat it or they just rip it apart? That's scary. Bruce, cheers. So, just, don't overdo it. I had a glass of wine last night. God, I'm such a lightweight now. One glass of wine, I'm like, loopy. 4 Huskies and a German Shepherd. Yep, I can imagine that would have been an unfair fight. Kind of like you guys, if you all decided to gang up on me. You wouldn't do that. You wouldn't do that. Hey, does anybody like my t-shirt, by the way? Any appreciation for the unloved winger out there? Anybody? I miss Winger. I have been obsessed with Queensryche the last couple weeks. I don't know why. It just popped, like that song Empire. It's stuck. It's like made a fucking wormhole in my brain. I cannot get it out of my head. So I've been listening to Queensryche like nonstop. So now Vampire is like, for some reason, associated with Queensryche. I don't know. I don't know what that's all about. You were listening to Queensryche or Winger? Which one? I had a barn owl attack our chickens, and that fucker threw up the bones on the hood of my truck. No! Did it hurt the paint? Oh, that's so gross. That is another sad thing about living out in the desert. Like, I don't want to kill the animals, but fucking rats. They eat everything, and then I have to kill them. Silent Lucidity is a fantastic song, but so is Jet City Woman. Love that song. Thank you, Bruce. You'll protect me. That's nice. Should I do an Ariana Grande? What do you think? This is a look. This is better. I think I'm gonna keep with this. What do you think? This is kind of like that freshly fucked hair. It's kind of good. What do you think? Texas Hippie Coalition? Nope. Have not heard of them. I will look them up. That sounds fun. What? High school band? They let you play Operation Mindcrime. That song is so good. I gave up tickets to a big show. Now I can't remember what it was. I traded my brother. He had Queensryche tickets. And I traded him so I could go see Operation Mindcrime. They were fucking good. And I just saw something. I have done the Peg Bundy hair. I just saw something recently that Jeff Tate was singing on. Maybe it was just like a live YouTube video or something. That motherfucker can still sing. Bruce, that's not funny. Oh, is that why they named themselves Texas Hippie Coalition? So they could call themselves THC? That's cute. Gotta leave, but this has been fun to see what you all do on Patreon. Maybe next month I'll check it out. Andre, so nice of you to come. Thank you so much for joining. I'm old as fuck, by the way. That gives you no excuse. Winger is old as fuck, too. Bye, Andre. Amazing. Does anybody have any fun facts about what's happening in the world? I really like my hair this way. It's fun. Winger starred with gear and Ken, he's got jokes. He's got jokes. I got no place else to go. Boys, would you like to tell 07624 what's on my Patreon? We just fuck around. I don't know. Errol takes photos, so I post a lot of photos. I do this kind of stuff as often as I can. The top tier gets like personalized stuff every month. It's fun. I keep every month. I keep trying to do more and more, and then we just keep getting busier and busier. So if you guys have like specific things you want me to do, please tell me. Give me ideas. Make this easier for me because it's really hard to try and think of new things to do every month. But I love doing it. So, hi Jesse. You missed everything. What happened? Where have you been? You're like 40 minutes late. I'm gonna give you detention. Pretty acting, responding to everything. Oh, thanks, Philip. I just sent you the song Dirty Finger. Thank you, Ben. Dirty Finger. Which, you know what? Since I've been working on these trucks and the houses and stuff, all my fingers are dirty fingers. 1986 Winger form. Thank you, Bruce. I see that you're Googling now. Anybody else have any fun facts about Winger that you'd like to share with the group? Princess Buttercup wanted to go play in the backyard. Oh, well, that's a good excuse. Okay, that's all right. Good job. It's all right. I think I fucked up the login for this thing anyway, so glad you made it. Totally my fault that you're late, probably, so sorry about that. That's so nice to see you. Do you like my hair? Oh, can you guys do this? All my years as a headbanger. I know how to shake my hair now. Kip Winger was in Alice Cooper's band, yes, and he found Nita Strauss. Oh, that I didn't know. Didn't know that. Thanks for that. He was also a classically trained ballerina, if I remember that correctly, which is why everyone made so much fun of him for dancing with his bass, but for reals, he was good. And he just won a Grammy. He writes like ballets and operas and stuff now. He's great. I'm a bunch. You guys, it says my connection is unstable. I'm so sorry. Okay, are we back? And we're back. Yeah, so anyway, Kip Winger, he's the fucking man. Ooh. Yeah, but I've got no fucking hair. Cheers for that. Cheers for that, Bruce! You know what? I love doing this texting thing, but I really wish that I could have you guys just in person. Reading is difficult. A Ukrainian band called Ginger. Christopher, that is a fantastic idea. What kind of music are they? Are they great? Oh, okay, good. Thanks, Jimmy. Yes, Bruce, you are unstable. Zoom calls? Well, I mean, I think there's a way to do it. Is it on Scener? I might be able to like log you guys in so you can ask a question or hang out with me or whatever. That's really fun. Maybe I'll do that for the full tier. How about full Kegels? Maybe this month for full Kegels, we can do like video conferencing. That'd be pretty fun, wouldn't it? Is that a good idea? You guys want to do that? Metal reggae. The Matrix always glitches for a second. It's not my fault. Yeah, Ben, thank you so much. Figure that out. What's the best way to do this? On Scener, you can add a co-host and they can be on screen with you. Yeah, that's what I mean. Yes, that's what I was talking about. So like one at a time, you guys can come on and hang out. That'd be fun. It'd be so nice to actually see your faces moving. It's so hard to like, I try my best to like get to know all of you guys, but then I just know you by some, you know, avatar or like whatever your little icon is. Like Bruce, what is that, your eyeball? That's how I know you, by your eyeball. Ben, you don't even have a picture up. Christopher, you're a C. Philip, you're like a red splash with a black thing. I don't know what that is. Jesse, you're purple. At least you're purple. Turmeric is a nice name for a band. It's true. All right, so well, I guess we made a plan then. So maybe this month. This month, full Kegels. We'll figure out. Ben, maybe you can help me. We'll figure out how to do this, and full Kegels will get. Come on, camera. Ah, that'll be a gift for me too. I love that. Oh, okay. So I'll look at your Patreon. You know what I look like, you say? Yes, I know. I know what some of you look like. I'm just saying. I was making a broad generalization. Don't get all butthurt about it. StreamYard is also fun to use for video broadcasts instead of Zoom. I can send you a link with an example. Yes, Jesse, thank you very much. That's a car from my car show, but not even sure why that's my pick. Okay, well, update your profile. Bruce, you're a beaver. Yes. I will. Ben, I'll remind you later for sure. Well, on that note, you guys, I have to, like, I got to figure out what to eat, and it's getting dark, and I got to walk with my dog. But so very happy to catch up with all of you. Thank you so much for joining me, and cheers to all of your projects. And I'm very much looking forward to working out this chat room where I can actually see your faces. So that'll be fucking cool. And happy Monday, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful week. And if you're not on Patreon, come join us on Patreon. It's fun. And I plan on doing some more things. And again, please tell me what it is that you guys want to see more of, because I have a hard time being creative these days. My brain is full of sand particles. Thanks, you guys. I'm glad you finally made it too. Cheers. I love you all. You're wonderful. Love and rock and roll to you all. Mwah. Have a great week. I'll talk to you guys soon.